Imam Hussein was killed in the Battle of Karbala in what is now Iraq 1,300 years ago. Shia Muslims commemorate his death every year on the 10th day of the Islamic calendar's first month. The influx of visitors is putting a huge strain on Iraq's infrastructure and services. Local companies and the government are investing heavily to try and improve the situation. As Charles Stratford reports, they're being helped by the country's biggest foreign investor, Iran.
Every year, millions of Shia Muslims from around the world come to Karbala for Ashura, a time to pray and mourn the death of the Prophet Mohammed's grandson, Hussein ibn Ali.
The feeling is beyond words. You cannot explain.
Some people wear costumes depicting Hussein and his followers. People queue for free food at kitchens set up by volunteers. A lot of the writing on signs is in Farsi because many of the visitors are from Iran. The Iraqi government dropped visa fees for Iranians in April. Many of the young and old whip themselves in remembrance of what they describe as the martyrdom of Hussein.
Ashura is perhaps most associated with the practice of self-flagellation, but that's just one of the many ways that many of the Shia Muslims that come here every year commemorate. As security here has improved in recent years, so has the amount of investment. And there's one country that's investing much more than others here, and that's Iran.
Hotels, residential buildings and office blocks are rising above the city's skyline. The giant black flag is perhaps a reminder of the importance of religion and tradition here, no matter the future development plans.
Iran is by far the biggest investor here. Iraq shares a huge border with Iran and a common religion. Iran had a vital role in fighting ISIL in Iraq, so it's benefiting politically and economically in Iraq now. But we hope that eventually the Iraqi companies can be stronger than the foreign ones.
Iran is pouring money into religious tourism around the holy sites in Karbala. But Iraq is a major US ally. Some US officials have complained to their Iraqi counterparts that Iran is investing here to try and lessen the effects of sanctions over its nuclear program. The Iraqi and the Iranian governments recently signed agreements focusing on infrastructure development and hope to build a direct rail link between the two countries. Trade between Iran and Iraq is worth around $12 billion a year. Iraqi religious leaders say donations and investment is flooding in from around the world, but they don't deny that Iran is the biggest foreign player here.
In the next 4 years, we'll expand the area up to 20 times the size it is now because the numbers of people visiting increases every year. We're also expanding projects offering services such as hospitals and schools to try to supplement government efforts which don't meet the people's needs.
But no matter who supplies the money to develop this holy city, for now, the focus is on mourning and prayer. Charles Stratford, Al Jazeera, Karbala.